Hello world, this is Dennis, and this is going to be part one of a two-video series where I'm going to be showing off my radio collection. For this video, I'm starting off with the portables. Now, admittedly, I don't really use portables as much as my desktop receivers because I've been spoiled by what an outdoor antenna can do. Now, granted, I could always just, grab one of these and go outside and listen to them, but for now, winter has decided that it's come back and spring is on hold for a while. So I don't know when I'll be going outside to do some DXing again. But anywho, like I said, I just don't use these as much. But it's nice to have around. Also, it's kind of fun from time to time to turn one of these on and inside here and just see what I can pick up. Now for my portable collection. As you can tell, I got a couple of these either wind-up slash solar-powered radios, like the Kato KA505A, and back here got its bigger brother, the Voyager. Both of these are solar-paneled radios, and they also have the dynamo cranks, so you can crank them up. Plus, they also run on batteries. Oh, while I'm thinking of it, if anybody out there knows any tips, I opened this up once to, see what kind of battery takes for rechargeable and for regular batteries, and I can't get the darn thing to close. I know, ultimately, that doesn't make much of a difference, but it just kind of bugs me. So if anybody knows if there's a trick on how to get this to close properly, because, push down, but it's not locking like it's supposed to, or maybe it's just shot, I don't know. This one is nice because it has the weather bands, so, if there was an emergency, if the power going out, and if there was a tornado, heading towards us, I think this is the one I would take down to the basement with me. Oh yeah, it's also got a flashlight. I think this one. Oh yeah, this has the lights and stuff. The only thing is, this one is nice because it's got an actual alert sound. So if the place would be, buried in rubble, I could turn that on and wee 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 wee, and hopefully the rescuers can hear that. Excuse me. Next here, I got the Texan R9012. You've seen this a lot of times in videos where I'm trying to find interference, and to tell you the truth, that's what I mostly use it for. Although, surprisingly enough, this is a pretty nice receiver for this, small little thing. Here, let me compare it. Here's the JRC NRD 535, and here's this. Small little radio. But, for what it is, just for a little something to quick turn on, tune around a little bit, that's alright. Oh crap, that's right. This is a Kato radio also. This one has the TV bands, which are, non-existent. And it also has the air band. That's quite unique. To tell you the truth, I really haven't used this thing a lot. Maybe I should sometime. It's another crank-up radio. It does not have a solar panel, so this relies either on the batteries or the rechargeable battery for the dynamo. I think I used it once or twice. I think the weather reception comes in better on my other one compared to this one. If I remember correctly, last time I tried tuning around, really couldn't pick up anything for the weather. So, what are you gonna do? This is one I like to use when I go out on walks. It's a nice light radio. My biggest complaint with it is when you're tuning around, it mutes, which I don't really like. And if you want to tune faster than just 1 kilohertz steps, you really gotta wail on the tuning dial there. But it is nice that this has a thermometer on it. Although it seems to be off to the one I usually have here in my room by at least 2 or 3 degrees, but, no biggie. It's just a cheap portable little radio and, good for dinking around with. like I said, for tuning, it's not the best. If I'm going to use this, it's for stuff that's for frequencies I already know. I'm not going to do general tuning around because of the muting when you tune. That's just a pain in the butt. And then we got my outdoor DXing workhorse here, the Texan PL880. Nice portable radio, AM/FM, shortwave. It's got single to sideband, although the single sideband operation on this is a little wonky. Let's say if I'm tuning in and listening to the Looney Tunes on 7200, for it to sound right, I have to tune down. Here, let me show you. For example, I got to tune down a couple hertz, like this to like, so it'd be like, 7257.95. I believe, from what I understand, that's an issue they took care of with later models of the PL880, but as long as you know about it and know how to adjust it, that's alright. And finally, this thing, the QFX X-Bass boombox. Tell you the truth, I really haven't used this thing a lot. I think I may have used it once or twice. I still keep around because it's got the cassette tape deck, and from what I remember, the reception is not too bad. Plus, it's also got MP3 capabilities, so something to play around with. But like I said, really haven't used it this much. Now, some of you may be wondering where other radios I've shown in past videos are for like portables. With us moving around about 3 times within 1 year, I decided just to get rid of a whole bunch of stuff, especially the portable radios, because like I said, 1, I don't really use them that much, and 2, a lot of them, need to be fixed or cleaned up and stuff, and it's like, I just don't have the time for this. And when I get to desktops, we're going to be kind of going through the same situation, but I'll explain in that video. But yeah, this is my portable radio collection. Stay tuned for part 2 when I show you my tabletop radios. Hope you enjoyed the video, and peace and all that good stuff.